What's up YouTube? Today we'll be going over each brand's best shoe collection. As always, this is my opinion, so if you disagree, please go down below and leave a comment. Before we get to the video, do me a favor and subscribe. We'll be dropping some more content in the next few days. Alright, let's get right into it. First we'll be going over Adidas. Adidas has James Harden, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Derrick Rose, but by far, James Harden and Damian Lillard have the best shoe collections. Back in 2015, James Harden signed a $200 million deal with Adidas. Damian Lillard recently signed a $10 million extension with Adidas. Out of those two shoe collections, I think Damian Lillard's shoes are better. Don't get me wrong, James Harden has had some crazy shoes, but I think Damian Lillard's shoes are better. Just look at some of his collabs with Bape and all that. Next up, Anta. Anta is a Chinese sports equipment corporation that was the world's third largest sportswear company by revenue last year. Their best shoe collection by far is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson signed a 10-year, $80 million deal with Anta several years ago. Next up, we got Under Armour. It's a pretty close race between Mo Bamba, Joel Embiid, Dennis Smith Jr., Emmanuel Mudiay. Psych! Curry is the brand. Curry definitely has the best shoe collection. Do you guys remember the stage when everyone had Currys? Literally everyone. That was the season Curry made the most 3-pointers in their season. That was crazy. So for Under Armour, Steph Curry, with no question asks, has the best shoe collection. Next up, we have New Balance. New Balance's best signed player is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard makes $5.5 million a year just on his shoe endorsements. He has had several signature shoes, but none of them have had a lot of sales, and all of them have been mediocre. Next up is Puma. Currently, their only big-time player is Kyle Kuzma, who signed a 5-year deal worth $20 million. But don't worry, Melo's on his way, and he's definitely going to turn the brand around into a good direction. Next up, we got Nike. Nike has Kevin Durant, Paul George, Kyrie, Russell Westbrook, and LeBron. I think the best two is LeBron and Kyrie. I know you might be wondering what about Kevin Durant, but if you look at the numbers, Kyrie has sold more shoes and he's made more money for Nike. But not even Kyrie is first. It's the GOAT, the king, LeBron James, who sold $340 million worth of shoes for Nike last year. So by far, LeBron has the best shoe collection, not only for Nike, but of all of the brands. Now that we got each individual shoe brand done, we're going to be ranking the best shoe collections from worst to best. In last place, you already know, we have Puma. The reason Puma is in last place is because their best player is Kyle Kuzma, and that's not really great. But for all those Puma fans, don't worry, Melo's on the rise, he's coming, and he's going to turn the brand around. In 5th place, we have New Balance. The reason New Balance is in 5th place is because Kawhi Leonard's signature shoes have not been selling very well, so how could I rank them any higher? In 4th place, we have Anta. The reason Anta is in 4th place is because Klay Thompson's shoes are on the rise, and Anta was the 3rd best company for their revenue sales. In 3rd place, we have Under Armour. You might be wondering why isn't Under Armour second, but if you look at it, Steph Curry's shoes have not been as good as usual, and Damian Lillard's shoes are on the rise. Now for 1st place, we have Nike. Nike's led by the GOAT, the king, whatever you want to call him, LeBron James. LeBron James led the NBA with the best shoe collection like he has the last several years. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please go subscribe, please go smash the like button, please go turn on the notification bell, because you know we're going to have some great content coming out later. Go follow my Instagram at swaggy_kicks with 2 Z's.